way to start. Hello, everyone. It's cows. There they are. There, there. Welcome back to some more City Skylines with me, Sean Cleaver Slips. How are you doing? I am tired. I have new cats in my house and they kept me up all night. But first, I've got a couple of things to address. We have an electricity problem. These guys aren't connected to the grid, but I've added another one of these. At the end of the last episode, it was getting close. We're just above water, but the only way to get massive output is to put down a coal plant. So I don't exactly want to do, but I will if I have to. Second thing, I had a very important question, which was from a comment. I can't remember the name of the commenter, but I will tell you what they said. They basically said, thank you for putting on the gameplay footage. It's my pleasure. On the Mac specifically. And he wanted to know what kind of frame rates and everything I was getting. Now, to be honest, I didn't know. Because my recording software doesn't tell me these things. But I found a way to tell. So, if you're a Mac user, let's how hard is it to get a working power grid? Yeah, I know. If you're a Mac user, you may have something called Xcode, or you can download Xcode. It's a developer tool. It's what people use. Where are these comments? I'm just trying to find the comments. I'm just trying to find. There's been a lot of comments actually, so I want to say thank you very much for your support on this series. Aha, yeah, it was Jamie CP1. There you are. Just trying to find you. Sorry about that. Jamie CP1, thank you very much for your question. If you download Xcode, which is the developer tool for Apple, it's completely free. It's what they use for like the iOS devices and everything else, and creating games. One of the things you can do is you can download extra graphical tools for it, again, for free. You just log in with your Apple ID, like the same one you use for iTunes and stuff like that, and the App Store and all that stuff. Now, one of the things there is a program called Quartz Debug, and it can show you this kind of frame rate speedometer. And here it is. I thought I'd put it up on here for you. Now, I'm going to do a tutorial on this, and I'm going to test it with some other games as well. This, we're currently getting somewhere around about 20 to 22 frames per second. This is the CPU usage, and this is because we are recording this at the same time. So recording the footage and writing it as a file in its temporary storage is taking CPU power, which is taking away from the frame rates that we're able to produce. Without it, I'm hitting 30 frames. So sort of around about here. But this is totally free. You can use it for anything else that you want. So to answer your question, on the specs that I'm using, this is the frame rate that I'm getting. It's perfectly playable at that frame rate, don't get me wrong. And if I was to lower the level of detail even more, or take off the shadows, for example, altogether, which is what generates a lot of this game lag. Did I take that off? I did take that off, yeah. So, as you can see, that's now piped up quite a bit. Indeed. So there you go. A lot of it obviously, of course, depends on your system. A lot of it also depends on what you've got going on in the processes within the game, and any other processes you've got going on in your computer. I shut everything down, so there shouldn't be anything going on. Right, while I've been waiting for this, we should have enough money now to sort out some more electricity. Now, this, I think, will be the safest bet. To keep it in with the industrial. Oh, I don't like the smog. Well, deal with it. And you guys, I'm going to do something with you. Because there's a lot of... Oh, wow. Is that a small roundabout? That's a large one. So that's a small roundabout. Interesting. Yeah, if you right click you can change what direction it is. I'm not going to do that. I don't really want to connect these two up, but what I will do is expand out here a bit more. Oh no, that's the wrong road. Oops. Those. Now we got more power, we can do this. Yes, and should be able to do that one up the middle. Lovely. And you get residential build. Let's just do this. Lovely. Okay, so there you go. I hope I've answered some questions. What I want to do, I don't particularly want to just bring over the power line. There we go. But I can. Just for now. Just until I decide what I'm actually going to do with this. Just until I decide. So this is... Ooh, apple, stop. That's an actual apple. This is our farming. So we've had a go at a couple of the specialisations. Here's on forestry. Doing very well. There's our houses, all going down the hills. It's very nice. Oh, the cats are sleeping on each other. And we have a new thing, a busy town. So we can go with oil industry. We've got free public transport as an option to do. Look at all these new buildings. And we've got these tree-lined roads. Oh, I was about to say, do we have a water problem? And we don't. We just don't have water. Perfect. Okay, so I've seen a recent episode of this where BOO puts down some trees and it helps clears the pollution. At least I think it helps clean the pollution. I'm not 100% sure. Really. Really not 100% sure on that. It might. But I just don't want to risk it. I like spending money and putting trees in places. Do you know what? Let's test it. Let's see. Here. Right, down this middle bit. There are... Let's pepper this in between space. Now, the problem with this is that the industry is still polluting. It's still creating pollutants. So, even if it clears up, it probably fills itself up again. sewage. Well, that was going to happen at some point. Our water availability isn't great either. Okay. Get some more H2O up in here. Lovely. Cornfields are better. Now, here was an issue. We can expand if we want to. I'm not going to yet. I want to build ourselves up to the next population belt at least. This is 6,500. But let's have a look at what we got. Now, natural resources. We have a lot more forest, of course, wherever we go. There's a lot more farming there. And I really like the idea of taking this farming and making that completely farming and forestry. I think that would be good. And that's only 5,500, so we're going to do that. We can buy another one. But what we can do is we can give this one, this area, its own water supply. Oh, no. So you're going to be farming, and the rest of this. Oh no, you're going to be farming too at the top. Wonder what we're planning. We're planning decent industry is what we're planning. Oh, that's not there yet. We can't do that one yet. We need to unlock that tile. Okay, that's fine. So this then is the start of our forestry. Well, that isn't anything. Press escape too many times. Right, so let's work out how we do this. I think we plonk a small roundabout about here. And then this can go there. And we can expand expand that if we need to at other points. But let's pepper all of this with industrial, and because it's zoned and zoned into forestry, we can just zone all of this, because this is also already zoned into farming, and we'll see how this grows. Now, all of these things are very water intensive, so can take a pipe over here from the mainland, but I'm more intrigued to actually put down another water pump, because these are very intensive, and then I'll connect the pipe up over there. And electricity. Oh, you're started, so that's cool. So you can come over. Done. And let's just get the pipes. And just to get you started, you can go there. Oh, is that stunted our electricity production? It has, hasn't it? Ooh, you do a lot of power. I'm just going to double up the coal for now though. It's semi-clean. And there we... Wait, no. Power's back. And we need a cemetery. That's fine. We can do that. We will put the cemetery... Ooh, cemetery should probably be somewhere over here. So it says on most people. Behind the high school. Why not, eh? Why not? Oi, electricity. You're in the grid, mate. This is broken. Okay. Ah, there we go. Better. And let's just do what we normally do. Just straight up. Down to about here. There's only a very small bit of fertile land there, so that's... And let's bring you... I'm just going to fill you in up this bit for now. Let's get you watered. And I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. I think farming takes a lot longer as an industry to start up. So yeah. That's our episode for today. Still expanding. Crossroads at intersection, crossroads of traffic. This one, it's inevitable because I should have put a roundabout in. But it's not too bad. It could be a whole lot worse. Maybe what I'll do is when I unlock this tile, I'll look at it. Oh wow, that goes all the way down there, doesn't it? Yeesh. Okay, problems for another day. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, I shall catch you later. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to leave a like. If anything's been helpful to you, please let me know. Just speak to me in the comments about it. It's cool. I'm here. So yeah, we'll catch you laters.